मैं शाहरुख के लिए तो सबसे पहले मैं बोलूँगा उसका जन्मदिन बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो। और जहाँ हमने शाहरुख को मिले थे, देखे थे, वहाँ से आज शाहरुख जहाँ है, ईश्वर उससे भी आगे उसको बढ़ाए।
मैम, हम उसी जगह पे बैठे हुए हैं जहाँ पर उसी एरिया में है जहाँ पर शाहरुख खान रहते थे, और आप खुद उनके साथ आपने इतना समय स्पेंड किया है। तो सबसे पहले तो मैं यही जानना चाहूंगी कि ऐसी कौन सी मेमोरी है उनके चाइल्डहुड की जो आपको अभी तक याद है और सबसे ज्यादा खास है आपके लिए।
मैं शाहरुख के लिए क्या-क्या याद करूँगी? सबसे पहली बात तो ये है कि शाहरुख बचपन से हमारे बच्चों के साथ खेला, कूदा, पड़ा। हमारा हमारा जस्ट नेबर था ऊपर। और शाहरुख ऑलराउंडर लड़का था। हर एक मतलब इतना हर एक की मदद करना, हर एक के लिए। इवन मेरे बड़े बेटे के 10th के एग्जाम पे टाइम में कुछ ऐसा हो गया था लड़कों के साथ में, शाहरुख उसको पूरा एग्जामिनेशन तक उस खुद जाता था और उसको एग्जाम के बाद लेके आता था। तो इतना तो बहुत अटैचमेंट था उसको हमारे मार्क और जॉर्ज के साथ। वैसे गुडन शुडन बोलता था वो उनको। तो और मैं कितनी तारीफ करूं शाहरुख को, सच में उस लड़के में सच्चाई इतनी थी कि अगर वो कुछ गलत भी करे ना तुरंत एक्सेप्ट करता था, इतना था।
मैम, जब वो आपने बोला कि आपके बच्चों के साथ खेलते थे, आपके जस्ट नेबर थे, आप लोगों ने बहुत समय स्पेंड किया होगा, क्या आपको कभी ऐसा रियलाइज हुआ, कोई ऐसी क्वालिटी उनकी नजर आई जिससे आपको लगा हो कि इस इंसान में कुछ अलग है, ही कैन डू समथिंग डिफरेंट?
हाँ, उसके हर हर हरकत में हमें लगता था कि ये कुछ अलग है, ये तो है। पर ये नहीं सोचे थे कि वो हमारा बच्चा जिसको हम बचपन से यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं, वो एक दिन यहाँ तक पहुँच के मतलब टॉप पे पहुँचेगा। हम तो उसको टॉप पे मानते हैं।
मैम, क्या आप लोग अभी भी जो है नेबरहुड में उनकी बातें करते हैं, उनका डिस्कशन होता है? क्या जिस घर में वो रहते थे उस घर पे आप लोग जाते हैं, ऐसा कुछ होता है?
हाँ, बहुत होता है। हमारा ग्रैंडसन तो उसका इतना क्या बोलेंगे हर एक चीज की कॉपी भी करता है। इतना तक है कि लकी उसने जब गाड़ी खरीदा तो शाहरुख की गाड़ी का नंबर उसको मिल गया। तो हमारे घर में शाहरुख हमेशा याद किया जाता है। और जहाँ कहीं भी जाओ जो शाहरुख की तस्वीर देखते हैं ना तो कहते हैं कम से कम इस इंसान को तो हम लोग जानते हैं जो सारी दुनिया में लोग जानते हैं जिसको, मतलब इस इंसान को पर्सनली जानते हैं।
मैम, एक आखिरी सवाल। आज उनका जन्मदिन है और वो पूरे देश दुनिया पे
हाँ,
बादशाह जाने जाते
हाँ,
हैं,
बिल्कुल
राज
बिल्कुल
कर रहे
बिल्कुल
हैं
बिल्कुल
वो।
बिल्कुल।
तो क्या उनके लिए आपके मैसेजेस है, अगर आप कुछ मैसेज उनके लिए देना चाहें?
हम तो मैसेज देंगे शाहरुख को कि बहुत हमें सोच के लगता है कि शाहरुख यहाँ आए और मतलब हम लोग यहाँ हैं, अगर पता होता तो हम शाहरुख से जरूर मिल लेते उस दिन। वही एक मौका था उससे मिलने का, वरना अभी तो वो जहाँ पे उसकी जहाँ तक वो पहुँच गया है हम वहाँ तक पहुँच नहीं सकते हैं। लेकिन हाँ, ऐसा कोई दिन शायद ही होता होगा कि शाहरुख की चर्चा नहीं होती होगी किसी न किसी बात से। कभी टीवी में देख लिया तो चर्चा शुरू हो गई। कुछ भी बात हुई तो शाहरुख जितना भी आगे जा सकता है जाएगा।
What's your name, sir?
I'm George, but Shahrukh used to call me Gunjan Gooden Sudden.
So, sir, I know that you are the neighbor of Shah Rukh Khan. He used to play with you. You must be having a lot of stories. I don't want to share it. I don't know it. I want to hear it from you.
I remember a lot of things, but something I'll never forget is when we used to play short pitch, na. So one bounce and one hand is quite often, But he used to come and say, "Aaj one tip, two hand hai," and which is very difficult, You have to like lean to catch that ball. So I remember seriously, we were like really scared to do dive, with two hands. This is the ground we used to play.
So, have you ever thought that the boy you are playing with will become the Basha of the country? He's the king of the world, king of Bollywood. How do you feel now?
I would like to answer that. He had an aura and a great. He was a pack of energy actually, and I always knew that he would make it really big one day. In fact, I wanted. I'm an architect now, but I wanted to get into filmmaking. And whenever I used to imagine my star, I used to imagine Shah Rukh Khan. So I became an architect. But he became a star.
Actually, he was a real life hero.
He was actually I'll tell you an incident. Uh, when we were in school, during my boards exam, actually he used to treat us like elder brother. So and he was very helpful. So I got into trouble during my board exam. So, but from next day onwards, whenever I had an examination, he used to drop me off and pick me up from the center. That was a really sweet gesture. I'm really grateful to him for that. And I mean, that is the moment I keep telling everyone that story. And
And anybody used to challenge him, na, like any kind of task, a difficult to whatever, he'll always accept it. I remember we went to House Khas
there used to
village.
be a tunnel here, just
Yeah,
passing underneath. He went all the way inside the tunnel and got out near window place. That's almost half a kilometer away.
and he
So
was a
that
daring guy, really.
and really energetic.
And he was good in
And
everything.
he would
almost.
stand out in crowd.
Uh-huh.
So with that personality.
We used to help him in making his science model. He always used to participate. So he was academically also,
If you
always
see, there's
good.
a rainwater pipe here. So he used to stay in second floor. I used to stay in first floor. And quite often his parents would come late, so he would be fast asleep. So I remember climbing up the rainwater pipe and getting inside
From the window.
from the window grill and wake him up.
So you talked about the aura that he was having,
Yeah.
a different aura.
He was a
I
different
want
aura.
to understand a little bit more about it. That how you were so sure that yes, he's going to make big in the life.
Uh, See, it's very difficult, but I could see that. Okay, and I think probably everybody could, because he had that energy, and I really used to miss him when he was absent on the ground when we were playing. So, like without him, no sports was complete. Whether he used to play cricket or football or anything.
He was very good in hockey also, and especially I remember his wicket keeping.
Oh, he was
Amazing.
dynamic. I
You
thought
know-
he would make a wicket keeper. He was such a flexible guy. He would dive around.
Dive on his left, most of the people have the right area stronger, but he had left, but he looked amazing,
He
athletic
was an
guy.
amazing wicket keeper. So I remember running with him, sprinting with him, and a lot of things. And football, though, he was always used to keep me in my team, in his team only.
And one thing we'll never forget is he used to come every Sunday was a day for us for a dinky and stamp collection exchange. So he had a lot of relative outside. So he had all the brand new stamps and all. And we were kids and we used to take the best of the new ones and he used to collect our old stuff, which were rare, a bit rare. He knew about what stamp collection is. So.
Sir, if you talk about today, then Shah Rukh Khan is known as the most romantic hero.
Mhm.
People used to learn romance from Shah Rukh Khan. So, were there any stories in his childhood days? How was he in the real life? Was he romantic or anything? Because you people are his friends know a lot.
I'll tell you about a coincidence. I had a friend in LSR, and incidentally, she also was in Gauri's class. So we used to be there together in the school. We used to bump into each other in LSR. So that's what I remember about him. But yeah, he was a very romantic person.
But he was sincere to Gauri, very sincere. I remember from very first day, he was with Gauri only, nobody else. Always talking about Gauri, nobody else.
So Gauri was in the same
Next,
in
the
LSR.
wall used to be common, that James,
No, she was in LSR.
LS.
Oh, sorry, LSR, right?
So, you know the time when Shah Rukh Khan and Gauri Khan were together. So, we want to know a little about that also. How was it?
We don't know much about that, but they used to party together. So that's all I know about that time, actually.
Her mom was so scared for him for not giving him a bike, So he was always used to take a bike sometime to date with Gauri and used to take a bike. So there are a lot of things in mind, but right now it's not there.
To remember so much at this moment is difficult, but some other day we could tell more about him.
So, sir,
So
lastly, I want to know if you have any message for Shah Rukh Khan, if you want to say anything on his birthday, a last word for him.
yeah, I would love to wish him peace and good health, and even more success. Happy birthday, Shah Rukh.
First of all, he's always in our prayer, and I want to wish him all the best for the future. And a happy birthday, Shahrukh.
ये मेरे बहुत बड़ा सौभाग्य है हम लोगों का कि हम शाहरुख के रिसेप्शन अटेंड किए हैं। और वो इत्तेफाक की बात है कि उस दिन करवा चौथ था, तो लेडीज जा नहीं सकती थी, तो मैं बच्चों को लेके वहीं गई थी उसके। हमारे पास उस रिसेप्शन का कार्ड भी है। हम जब से शाहरुख को पता चला हम कि शाहरुख यहाँ पहुँच गया है, तो हमने कार्ड को उतना ही संभालना शुरू कर दिया और हमारे पास उसका कार्ड है। हाँ,
उस समय वो क्या कर रहे थे, कैसा?
तब आई थिंक तब तो फौजी में ही आए थे। तब आई थिंक फिल्म नहीं, वो हेमा मालिनी की एक मूवी में आ गए थे। कोई कौन सा था, कुछ था।
चल रहे थे
हाँ, टीवी में चल रहे थे।
बट प्रोमोज आ रहे थे गानों के, ठीक है। बट क्योंकि मुझे पता था he was going to make it big, I told my sister to keep that card. One day she'll remember it. That reception card we got. So आज भी है और एक दिन पेपर में भी छपा था।
I have that cutting also.
Because this एक टीम आई थी, ये जब उनको न्यूज़ मिला this colony was going to get demolished, so they came here to find out about the people who had lived here and the history of this area. So उस time पे my brother told that reporter that still have his card. So you mentioned about Shah Rukh. So it was covered recently. It was covered on some newspaper.
I just want to know that people told me here in your family that you are a very big fan of Shah Rukh Khan. So I want to know your feelings right now. How you are feeling on his birthday?
Like I think since social media came, he was the only idol whom I used to write very big posts for since school. So matlab he has his birthday on 2nd of November 1965. I still remember. I have my birthday on 5th of November. So sharing the same horoscope, sharing the same school. One or two of my teachers were also the same. So and the family of course. तो बहुत सारी यादें जुड़ी हैं, तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है बचपन से उनके बारे में सुन के। और ऐसी कोई मूवी नहीं होगी, मोस्टली सारी मूवीज़ फर्स्ट डे फर्स्ट शो ही जाता हूँ। ऑफिस हो, कॉलेज हो, बंक मार के उसकी मूवीज़ मैंने मोस्टली फर्स्ट डे फर्स्ट शो ही देखी हैं। सो या
Your family must be having a lot of experiences and a lot of things to share with you. So what is the best thing that they have shared that you still remember for Shah Rukh Khan?
Oh, there are so many stories. Be it my father, वो गुड्डन शुडन के नाम से जानते हैं पापा और चाचू को। तो सारी स्कूल की स्टोरीज, पापा के एग्ज़ाम के टाइम की स्टोरीज, एथलेटिक्स की स्टोरीज, कॉलोनी में जो भी छोटी छोटी चीज़ें होती थी वो सारी बहुत कहानियाँ हैं। अब अगर मैं ये सब लेके बैठा तो बहुत टाइम हो जाएगा, बट देयर आर एम्पल ऑफ स्टोरीज।
एंड आपने बोला कि आपने सेम स्कूल शेयर किया है, कुछ टीचर्स भी थे जो आपके सेम थे, तो क्या उन टीचर्स ने या स्कूल में कभी कुछ ऐसी बात हुई हो, या उस स्कूल को भी कैसा माहौल है वहाँ का जब वो जानते हैं कि शाहरुख खान?
आई थिंक 2 या 3 साल पहले वो आए थे स्कूल, एंड देयर वाज वन ऑफ द इवेंट्स, एंड इवन कॉलोनी में एक आर्टिकल था जब हैरी मेट सेजल के बाद ही हैड दिस स्नीकी कॉलोनी एक्सपीरियंस, जो वो रात में आए थे। आई थिंक इट वाज 3rd August or 4th August back in 2016-17. I don't remember the year exactly, but वो कॉलोनी आए थे एंड उसका आर्टिकल भी है। सो वेरी ग्लैड कि मिलने का चांस भी ना मिला हो, बट द ऑरा दैट मैन हैज टू, वो अगर वो कॉलोनी आए भी तो इट इज लाइक short of words to say.
Okay. So my last question I want to ask that what is the one message that you want to give to his fans, to Shah Rukh Khan, if you have to give?
I think like if aura ever had a face, that's Shah Rukh Khan. That's it. Happy birthday to like one of my all-time favorites, Shah Rukh Khan, and very obliged to getting this opportunity to wish him.